Hey, welcome back. This is your friendly neighborhood sales guy, Dave Gadhvi. Thank you for tuning in. Listen, today's topic is the most important topic, and I'll tell you why. Because this is the only topic which will differentiate you from an average sales performer, right? What is it that will differentiate you and make you the superstar sales champion? If you knew that only thing, that will increase your pipeline and revenue. I can challenge you by up to 50%, and that's not a rocket science, and I'll tell you what exactly the topic is. Today's topic is the follow-ups, the rigorous follow-ups. It's not a rocket science, but I'm still amazed at number of people who really fail to follow up with the clients. I will share some of the numbers, some of the surveys with you. So there was a survey done by the National Sales Executive Association, which is I believe US based association, and the search revealed that only 48% people, they don't even follow up twice with the client. Right, so imagine a situation where you are in, the customer says, you know what, I am good, I'm satisfied, I have everything that I need. So 48% of the sales guys would not even follow up with that customer, right? Why? Number two, statistics number two, 25% of people, salespeople, they stop following up with the client after the second follow up. All right, isn't does it really surprise you? All right, let me tell you why the follow-up is important. Only 2% of the sales is closed on the first call or first follow-up. Number two, only 3% of the sales are closed on two or more follow-ups, would be three, right? Here comes the big one, right? 80% of the sales or closures are made between 5th to 12 follow-ups. Isn't that amazing? And again, these are the statistics, you cannot deny that. And if you're in sales, if you've been around, if you have been successful, I know your success, the credit of that success, one portion definitely goes to follow up. If you have still long way to become successful, super successful, this is the only thing you can do today to be highly successful, right? So I dare you to go out there, do all the follow up. I mean, it's simple, right? Is it easy to sell a guy who knows about you, or is it easy to sell to a guy who doesn't know about you, right? The other way around. So it is, of course, definitely easy when you have to sell, sell to the first person, right? So I will give you an example, right? So there was one senior director in multi-billion organization. I had a first meeting. So first of all, the cold call, right? So I got his attention on the first call by using the LinkedIn. So I saw that he is appointed as a new director, a new senior director for the organization. He was with some other organization. So I don't know how many people will try this, but it works for me, right? So I looked at it. He was new, 2 months in the organization. I picked up the phone. I said, "Hey, Joseph, congratulations for your new job. Congratulations for the new responsibility at XYZ company. I just saw your profile." That just started the conversation well. So that's how I got hold of this guy, and we had a good conversation initially, but it didn't really materialize. So nothing happened, right? But I did not give up on him, right? I called him again after a month. I said, "Hey, Joseph, just wanted to check how things are at your end. Has anything changed? Can we do some business with you?" All right. And that really opened him up, right? Though in the first call he said that we'll do business after probably 1 year or later half of the year, but just that follow up, it got him going, and he really understood it. I'm not going to go away because I believe in my product, I believe in my service, and I know for sure that I can help Joseph. Probably the need is not there right now, but there will be a need, right? So only reason why he opened up. And then instead of he asking me to follow up in August, I will even make you listen to that recording. It's a beautiful conversation. You will really pick up some good lines, good tips from that. So do watch that video. So ultimately where I am at with Joseph is, I will make you listen to the call where he says that let's follow up in August. And before even the date arrived, 25th of August, he called me just a week after the call that we had. He said, "Hey, you know what, Dave, I've got something that I need, right? Can you help me out?" And guess what? We have that proposal which is hot and burning, which is going to close in September. So yeah, follow up is the number one priority for all the sales guys, but that is the most ignored aspect as well. So don't be average, Be fantastic, be tenacious, follow-up sales guy. Reach out to them, ask them how things are. All right. So call to action. So what is it that you should do? Number one, find out something. So I'm sure on the first call or conversation you would have understood that what is it important for him. So send him that teaser note, email, whatever it is that will add value to him or her, right? So the value based follow up is the most important aspect. You read some article somewhere, something is changing in that technology which is impacting him. Reach out to him, send an email, reach out to him, tell him that, hey, this is what is happening and I thought I'll run that by you. That is called the value based follow up, right? That's number one. You can do that today. Number two, if you don't have any value based follow up, just pick up the phone. 50% of people will, I dare you, that they will even hesitate to pick up the phone and talk to people because they don't know what to say. Even if you don't know what to say, you just get rid of that thinking. Just pick up the phone, talk to him, ask him how things are at your end. I've been doing so and so things. Is there anything that has changed since we spoke last time? Stay in touch, right? Have you had a situation where you lost a deal and you reached out to the client saying, asked him what happened? He said, "Oh, we went with the competitor." And reason why that happened? That's because you were not in front of him all the time, right? He should have your picture, your image in his mind, or he should know if there's anything. Let's say if you're in IT, if there's anything with regards to IT, he should reach out to you, right? If there's anything research, he should reach out to you. If there's anything to do with that product, he should have first name in his head as you, because you are in front of him every time. So that is the one of the biggest challenge that most of the business and salespeople face, is they don't be in front of the customer all the time, right? If they don't know you, they will forget you, right? Out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, I'm sure you completely agree with that. All right, so with that thought, so these are two things. Number one, value based follow up. Number two, even if you don't have anything to say or add, just pick up the phone. Get rid of that mentality. What would I say? At least that will put you ahead in the game, at least ahead of 50% of the sales guys. Number three, delegate the regular follow-ups. Okay, if you have a team, you have people who are dialing for you, like for me. So I will give them the responsibility, saying that, hey, here's a list of people. I want to make sure that you call them every month, ask them, has anything changed, what can we do. They've asked me to follow up with you, how things at your end. Do you have a quick minute where I can connect you with Dave? So just delegate that, right? So if you're not able to focus, do that. So these are the three things. If you do, I guarantee you that your pipeline, your closure would really shoot up within the next 2 to 3 months. I have tried, I have tested myself. In case you're wondering, who am I am not a trainer for sure, right? I am somebody who is in this game. Reason why I'm doing this, because there are a few things which has been working for me. I thought I'll share it with you. Nothing is, there's no bigger happiness than giving, right? So I encourage you to share any lines, any tips, anything that is working for you. Please do share below the comments. I'm everywhere on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Follow me. I will be more than happy to help you out with any specific queries that you have, any specific situation that you have. If you don't know what to say when, I will be happy to jump in and give you my 2 cents about it. Right? So feel free to look me up, follow me, subscribe. I hope you sharing these videos to help others as well become great. Do watch out for the coming videos. There's one more video which the scenario which I spoke about. I will make you listen to the live call which I had with Joseph. He's a fantastic guy, and we have connected really well. So there are some of the lines which I use, that really helped him connect with me better, right? For example, and he asked me, what is it so different about doing business with you as compared to other organizations? The only statement which really probably opened him up, and I said, hey, you know what? You don't get somebody like Dave with any of those deals, right? Isn't it true? Isn't it true? What differentiates between you and other competitors when they are giving the same product, same quality? Only the differentiator you will have is your attitude, your service, right? Nobody will service you like I do, right? You go there, that's fine, it's your choice, but nobody will service you like me. I'm available 24/7. If there's anything you need, you just have to drop me an email and I'll take care of that. How many people would go out of the way and tell this to the client? So I did exactly the same thing. If you want to listen to that call, do look me up. I will have one more video with my live conversation on Joseph. He's a fantastic guy, as I said. All right, so I'm on a mission to help 1 million people. That's what I say, but usually I'm targeting 10 million at least in coming years. But in within next 2 years, I want to help 1 million people. Am I doing it for money? No, absolutely not. It's not for money. I believe there's no better cause than giving. So whatever I learned, what is working for me in last 13 years, I'm more than willing to share. I'm working with an organization as an associate director. I've learned few things over my path. So feel free to reach out to me. If there's anything that I can do, I'll be more than happy to do so. All right. So this is a humble request. Please do share the videos. Sharing is caring. All right. So with that thought, be great, be fantastic. Today's challenge, remember, follow up is the most important aspect. Follow up with all your clients who have bought from you, have not bought from you. Things always change. If they don't have a priority at that, didn't have priority at that time, they might have priority now. They might be able to help you out, or might be able to do business. So just ask one liner, hey Joseph, why have we not done business with you yet? Right? We're working with your competitors. What is stopping us from doing business? Or just ask him straight, hey Joseph, how can we do business? Right? If you're doing a follow-up, how can we do business with you? Right? I know that I can add lots of value to you. I can solve a lot of problem for you. I can take care of a lot of headaches that you have in terms of your work profession. So let me know, how can we serve you? All right, so use these some of the tips. Do watch out for the video. Be great, be fantastic, and do follow me. Take care.